Alright, so I'm making this little clip here to throw in at the beginning, just because I forgot to mention it, but I wanted to say subscribe to Bill Gowdy. I'll link his channel in the description, because he's the one who made me think about trying smoking some carp. I've eaten carp a lot of different ways, but never smoked. Even though when I lived in Michigan, I used to eat smoked suckers, which are similar, but a little different. But yeah, he's got a video on smoking carp, and that's kind of what I'm using as my recipe. So check his channel out. He's got a lot of cool videos on outdoors type of stuff. So alright, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna be smoking some carp, which I caught in my last video. So I'm just showing you the smoker first. It's a Kamado style. I'm getting it heated up now. I'm gonna put this diffuser in here, and then I'm gonna put this old dirty pan I got filled with water, just because I want to keep it as cold as possible. I want to keep it as close to 200 as possible, somewhere between 200 and 225, which is kind of hard with this smoker, but I'm gonna go ahead and snuff the flame out, let it smolder a little bit, and then get everything set up, and I'll come back. Alright guys, so I'm back, and here's the fish. What I basically did was scaled it, and carp are really easy to scale. You just, sorry about that, you just basically skin around the scales like you're skinning an animal or something. I missed a few, but I had it all night. I've had it soaking in the salt water solution like a brine, and it's salty enough to float an egg. So dumping it out for my chickens, but this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's not really like a dirty looking meat. It's pretty clean. It's white. I actually fry carp a lot, and the way I fry it is I skin it whole like a catfish with catfish skin and pliers. And then, as you can see, the ribs here, this back tenderloin piece, just up here, I'll score every 1/8 of an inch. And then when you get past the ribs, you score the whole thing every 1/8 of an inch, and it will fry out the bones, all the little Y bones. But anyways, I figured I'd show you guys the meat. My smoker's coming up to temp. It's 144. I decided not to use the plate of water, just the diffuser. And I forgot to mention earlier, but the wood I have in here is hickory, and I'm just using Kingsford lump charcoal. But I'm gonna go ahead and add it. Kind of looks like a rack of ribs, similar size. Alright, so my camera just cut out, but I'm gonna edit it and merge these two together. But this one here is the fillet, but I cut the ribs off. This one here is got the spine attached. But as you can see, it's some good looking meat. Nice and brine. The skin doesn't look too good, but I don't eat the skin. I'm going to peel that off. But alright, I'm going to let this, try to hold it between 200 and 250. Really 2 and 225, but it might get a little higher. And then I'll come back in a couple hours, show you guys how it's looking. Alright guys, it's been probably 2-3 hours. I just been doing stuff around the farm. I got a bunch of stuff done, sprayed some weeds, went and got diesel and gas, and my temp's been fluctuating in between about 200 and 225. Hasn't gone over 225 yet, but let's look at it. It's starting to look pretty good. The bones are, meat's pulling away from the bone. It's getting some color to it. The smoke's starting to stick to it. But I still got a few hours, but it smells really good and it looks really good. So just give you guys an update. I'm probably not going to come back until it's done, so next time I come back you'll see the finished product. Alright guys, so I'm back. It's been 6 hours. I'm right about 250 now. It kind of heated up. I threw some corn on here and some this is onions, cucumber and tomato just to kind of put on there. Kind of like a Mediterranean deal. And I put olive oil and balsamic, or not balsamic, apple cider vinegar on it. But the fish is done. I threw some corn on here. As you can see, it's flaky. The bones come right out. And yeah, let's try a little piece. Yeah, it's really good. So, it's great. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this now. I was just showing you guys how it came out. If you catch a carp, I'd highly recommend trying this, smoking it. Like I said earlier, Bill Gowdy is the reason I thought about smoking carp. So, but alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go eat this delicious meal. See ya. Alright guys, I'm coming back. I tried a little bit of this and it's just freaking phenomenal. And what I'm doing is I'm taking just sections. I'm taking my cucumber, tomato, and onion mix and just putting it on top, kind of like a little dressing. And it is just great. If you guys get carp, if you're a bow fisherman and you kill a lot of carp and just throw them back, I'm telling you, just try smoking them. They're awesome. Just like suckers. If you live in the northeast area and you guys have the spring sucker run and you smoke them, it's literally no different. But alright guys, thanks for watching. See you.